Hey, welcome back to Rick's Reviews. I'm your host, Movie Real Rick. And today, we're talking about the Amazon original series, The Boys, a dark comedy based on a comic book series of the same name about a group of beloved superheroes who swing in and save the day and smile for the cameras, but outside of the public eye, get up to some nefarious and downright evil stuff. In this alternate reality, every so often a child is born super able and grows up to become a local superhero, the best of which are recruited into the Seven, an elite group of the strongest and fastest superheroes around. While the Seven may literally be the most powerful forces in the world, the true power lies with their corporate overlords, Vought International. Not to be confused with Vite International, the other superhero-owned corporation from Watchmen. In addition to managing their crime fighting, the corporation has also commercialized and monetized these superheroes with product sponsorship, endless merchandising, and even has them acting in movies as superheroes, making each member of the Seven and Vought International worth billions. When a longtime member of the Seven retires, a nationwide casting call goes out to fill his shoes, and wide-eyed Iowa sweetheart Starlight is selected as his replacement. Sweet and innocent, Starlight's dreams are finally coming true, and she can't wait to make a difference at a national level. But Starlight quickly realizes that Vought and the Seven are less concerned with making the world a better place and more concerned with lining their pockets. Even worse, Starlight comes to realize that these famous superheroes who are beloved by millions are nothing but corrupt, hypocritical assholes who are much worse than the criminals they're catching. So basically, they're like every professional athlete ever. Innocent civilian Huey Campbell learns this the hard way when his girlfriend is accidentally killed by a member of the Seven during the course of his duties. Looking to hush him up, Vought quickly offers him a handsome settlement along with a non-disclosure agreement. Enter Karl Urban, a disgruntled CIA contractor who discloses that these supes lose hundreds of people a year to collateral damage, but you never hear about it because parent company Vought always covers it up due to the high commercial value of these heroes. Outraged by their indifference and corruption, Huey teams up with Karl Urban along with a few other shadow operatives to expose these superheroes for what they really are and bring down Vought International once and for all. I know it might sound like I've kind of given it all away, but trust me, I haven't even scratched the surface of all the intricate plot twists and gory details of this kick-ass gritty show. It's technically a dark comedy, but it's more so dark than it is a comedy. But like a bad car wreck, you just can't look away. And with each episode ending with a cliffhanger, this show will have you staying up all night long just so you can see what happens next. This show is just as much about corporate greed, the duality of public figures, and American addiction to consumerism as it is about superheroes. This show is very reminiscent of the movie RoboCop, where OCP publicly appears to be helping an ailing Detroit, but in reality, they're just in it for the profits. And just like RoboCop, this show is dark, gritty, and graphic as hell. This is definitely not a show that you want to be watching with your kids, because let me tell you what, this ain't no Marvel movie. All of the actors in this show do an amazing job, but Karl Urban is really the only big name who you'll recognize. Although it kind of feels like his part was written for Jason Statham based on the way he acts, I think Karl Urban is perfect for this role. Season 1 ends with a huge revelation and cliffhanger, but unfortunately, we're all going to have to wait until next year to see how it all plays out. So if you haven't seen the show, you've got plenty of time to catch up, and I suggest you do. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my review, please like and subscribe, and comment below on what you thought of the show and my review. And tune in next weekend and every weekend for new reviews on movies and TV shows. Same Rick time, same Rick channel. Thanks for watching Movie Real Rick.